Yeah, easy enough.
Well, oh, never mind. Apparently. Oh wait, no,
yeah.
but he gets advantage because.
Yeah.
Never mind. So
You
he completely misses.
You see Ifan collapse on top of this thing and start trying to stab it. Each and every stab is being dodged by this goblin who has an arrow jutting through its chest, bleeding profusely.
Somehow,
and it is avoiding this dagger. That's unfortunate, but it is the Knight of Raven's turn.
The Knight of Raven is going to finish off this fucking goblin who just soiled his shield. Or not. Because, you know, I keep rolling ones somehow.
Roll me a d8.
Why?
Your sword's going flying, buddy.
Oh, great.
6.
It's a very expensive sword.
Let's see, the top one is 1, 2,
and it shatters.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so
steel.
You swing wide, and it's a fairly telegraphed attack, unfortunately, because you are swinging from behind yourself. It's easy enough to duck, and you lodge your sword into the wood of his cabin, and it lodges in pretty good. That was a strong hit.
Okay. Well, seeing that, I'm going to take a bonus action to shove him. Yeah, I'm gonna shove him.
Okay, what's the shove?
Let me see. Shove.
I don't think I've dealt with shove before.
Knock it prone. I'm gonna try and knock it prone.
Is that what it does?
Well, no,
I make a strength athletics. A shove can either push it away or knock it prone.
Oh, okay.
So I need to make an athletics check contested by the targets. Athletics or dexterity acrobatics.
It has
natural
no
20.
Yeah, you got it.
Nice.
You
I knock it prone. I see. Yeah, I just go.
You slam the shield into the goblin's nose. You see blood splurt out. You see a tooth come out. It does hurt the goblin. It was a very powerful hit, but it doesn't actually damage the goblin, as it is not prone.
And with my move action, can I just retrieve my sword?
Yeah.
Since I'm next to it. It's lodged in.
Absolutely.
I just sort of take it. Get ready.
Makes a little like as you get it out. It is now the one you just attacked. And I believe it's a move to, or is it half movement to stand up?
Half movement to stand up.
Half movement to stand
He
up.
can disengage with a bonus action.
Yeah, that's absolutely what he's doing. He's scared shitless. And
unfortunately for him, I am a sentinel,
oh,
which means that I get an attack of opportunity anyway.
Absolutely, go ahead, go for it. 24.
And he's dead.
He is dead. He turns around and you cleave off a leg. He tries to step and falls directly into your next strike as you just chop off his head. He's dead instantly. And it is Guar's turn.
There's not a great deal for him to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold an action. Well, I'll take the dodge action Then if
I
anything
just
does
I just
surprise-
realized I forgot to put action search on my character sheet.
I'll
That's
just take the
unfortunate.
dodge action. That way, if anything sneaks up on me, I'll yeah.
You'll be ready for it.
Ifan, you killed that one on the top, didn't you? I think I forgot to put an X on it.
This one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Fake.
killed that one.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you chopped it in half, my bad. Alrighty. It is the last goblin, it seems. As...
He's prone, right?
Yes, he is prone. He'll stand.
Try and surrender.
Madman was basically on top of him, wasn't he?
Yeah. But I mean, that was just fluff, though, so...
Yeah, he didn't actually grapple. If he grappled, it would be a different, thing. So he's going to spend half movement to stand. No, that's not right.
And then he dies.
Collapses over dead. He is going to attack Ethan out of
Like a
desperation.
cornered rat.
Yep. With his rusty ass short sword.
Oh, damn.
And hits, I
Oh,
assume.
damn, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a
Constitution?
Constitution save at DC. Does not make it. He takes 1d4 poison damage. So 6 from the short sword itself, and 4 poison damage.
Ethan looks badly hurt. Like, he's at 3 health.
Oof. Okay. You watched as this goblin spins around in desperation, is just slashing wildly with this rusty short sword, and flings muck of disgusting putrescent filth into Ifan's eyes, and that gives the opportunity for the goblin to make an attack into his leg, and it looks painful. Looks very painful. As you can see almost instantly the wound begins to fester, and the goblin will disengage, and is attempting to run. Just because he gets off the map doesn't mean you can't see him. Just so you know.
He didn't even get
Alright.
off the map because that's 15 feet.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, even if he was off the map directly, he wouldn't.
You got him, dude. You got him.
Yeah, it is Ianril's turn.
What's the range on the spear?
Prone weapons?
Yeah, isn't it 30 feet? 30 to 60? Or is it 15 to 30 for spears? Let me check. Or
20
someone
to
check.
60.
20 to
It's
60.
20, 60. And it does 1d6.
I'm not gonna take the risk. I'm just gonna move in on foot. Alright, so I'm gonna go with my battle axe again.
Yep. You, just as he's turning to see you running, he throws his sword at you in desperation. You leap right over it, and using the power of momentum, you slash into his back and just cleave an open wound that reveals his spine, and he just flops over dead.
Alright, and then as my bonus action, I'm gonna do this. And do it on our archer.
Nice.
Temporary hit points.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so you gain 7 temp HP. Alright. He's feeling pretty good. You see one of these pigs collapse over and die from its wound. For one of its wounds.
Are there any more pigs
There's the
Okay.
one that got stabbed in the eye. That is squealing and running around. That would be. Sorry, I had to move that one real quick so I could get to him. That would be the one closest to you.
Okay. I calmly wipe my shield. I sort of look at it, take note of it, and wipe my shield on the dead goblin's like clothes or whatever, just to clean it off. Sheathe my sword and try and like grab the pig and use healing hands on it, just to make sure his wound doesn't hurt him anymore.
Yeah, you grab. How much HP does that heal?
I mean, up to whatever I'd like. So.
Oh, okay.
So 5.
Yeah, pigs literally have 5 HP. Yeah, you heal him back. His eye doesn't recover, but it does close over, and you see a happy little pig running around, and he keeps trying to, you know, that thing that pigs do, well, they'll put their snout up against you and just start like drooling and shit on you.
No,
Have you never interacted with pigs like that?
I don't think so.
It's essentially like they're trying to kiss you, basically. It's showing affection. And the goblins are all dead, and none appear to be popping up anymore.
Okay,
Event
is there a
moves over
goblin with
to-
an Is there a goblin with an intact head?
Yeah, there are a couple.
Okay, so I grab my axe and I decapitate one of the goblins, and then I take the spear, I pierce the head with the spear, and then I plant the spear on the ground. That'll scare them off.
Very tribal. It's very effective at keeping away smaller goblins who tend to harass various areas. But you do know that it
You
is
might think
kind
of that as a challenge.
Yes. Better be careful. If you want to keep it, well, it's ultimately up to the farmer if he wants to keep it up or not. It is his land. But you guys are out of battle, and
Ivan's holding a gut wound, going over to the bear.
Yeah, as soon as I see that, I will walk over to him, and how bad does he look? Real bad?
how long does poison? How long
Yes.
does poison last?
The poison status lasts for an hour, I believe.
And it just keeps repeating the damage.
No,
Or no?
well, no.
It, oh,
It's
poison
a
creature
condition.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Yep.
It's pretty nasty.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me want to make a poison character, like an actual poison character, you know, poison the enemies. Anyway, yeah.
He's
So
back on full.
battle ends. Ifan's wounds are healed, although it does leave a pretty gross scar.
I kind of look at him as I'm healing him and say, "You might not have been injured if we had talked to them first. What were they saying?"
Well, the only thing that they said was like, retreat, fight for master, and there was another one who said, yes, we will come back for your women. So that one definitely had to die.
The Knight of Ravens sees that Ivan has some sort of wound that is obviously closed up but new, and he goes over and puts his hand on Ivan's shoulder, and I'm going to neutralize a poison using 5 hit points.
Alrighty, yeah. You see, you draw out some sort of disgusting liquid from his wound forcefully and wipe it away, and he's no longer feeling ill. So that's good. After a few moments, you hear rustling at the door. What sounds like wood scraping against wood, and you see the young man who originally ran off to make sure his family was okay come on out, and he says, "Holy shit! I've never seen that many attack before. Are you guys okay?"
They didn't even scratch me, so don't worry.
Oh, well, that's good. Did any get away?
Not any that we've seen. I mean, maybe there was some hiding out and then retreated without ever attacking, but...
Oh, well, it seems like they're all dead, I guess. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, I mean, your reward's back at the guild.
Oh yeah, just so you're aware, I put the decapitated heads on a spear and put it into the ground. If you want it removed, you know, you can remove it, but just thought I should let you know.
Okay.
Or if you want me
I'll be
to
back in
remove it,
just
if
1
you
minute.
don't want to get near it, that's fine too.
Back in 1 minute.
I'd prefer if you removed it. Yeah, it might scare away some customers.
All right, that's not a problem.
Jesus.
What do you want done with the rest of the bodies?
I mean, I suppose I could burn them in the back.
Yeah, we can pile them up for you if you want to.
I mean, I'd appreciate it. If you guys want, you can spend the night. I mean, I'd kind of prefer just in case, you know.
Yeah.
The Knight of Ravens says 2 pigs were killed. One sustained an eye injury.
And there's some damage to your pumpkin patch as well.
That'll cut into some profits. Don't you all worry about it. You did good. You know, obviously our lives are saved, and hell, I mean, you even saved my pigs. Well, what's left of them. So, but thank you. I'll go ahead and cook you up a nice meal. You all come in and just there's a tap out back, a well. Go ahead and just clean yourselves off before you come in, please.
You actually look and to the 3 people that are here, or 2 people. His armor is still fucking gleaming. It's like hasn't, despite the fact that he's been walking through mud, it's completely fine, 100%. There's no mud on it.
Okay, so Inroll goes up to one of the bodies and starts ragging and say, "You guys want to help me, or?"
Just gleaming.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh
so,
yeah, and of course I collect my hand axes as well.
Yeah. Alrighty. Ifan will go ahead and collect a couple of the arrows he fired off. They both are recoverable. They weren't sustained. They haven't sustained any damage. And what are you doing with the bodies?
So I said I was gonna start dragging them behind the house. He said it's gonna burn them there, right? So that's where I start dragging.
Cool. Yeah, you start.
I guess I'm probably strong enough to like drag 2 at a time.
Oh yeah, goblins are probably 40 pounds at most, with including all their equipment and armor. I think they're not heavy creatures at all.
The knight will also help.
Yeah. You guys pile up the corpses, and he go ahead and he takes a couple of the pigs and carves away most of the meat because they were attacked with poison weapons that kind of, you know, makes the meat unedible even if you cook it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't we have a paladin with purified food and water?
Do you?
I do have purified food and water, food and drink.
Yeah.
So does Guar.
So there we go.
Yeah, I'll absolutely.
Well, I mean, the
cast
farmer
it as a
doesn't.
ritual.
The farmer doesn't know that, but if you're wanting to purify that meat, I mean, it's like 50 pounds of pig meat right there. So
Very
Yeah,
good.
I actually, the knight actually goes over and asks if he could prey upon it to take away the poison from the meat.
I'm back.
welcome back. Just as a quick recap, our paladin here, the Knight of Ravens, is asking to purify pig meat because they were attacked with poison weapons, so it kind of made the meat unedible. But he did offer to purify it, and that's a 10-minute ritual, or
10 minutes. Yep.
yeah. You
Hey!
Hey, how's it going, man? Happy
About
birthday.
time.
Hey.
Thank you.
Man.
So you
old
just
fuck.
killed a couple
Happy
of goblins
birthday.
while you were away. Oh, you happy
Yep.
birthday.
Hey.
How
You
old
got
are you
3
now?
goblins actually. 1 shot, 1 kill.
Cool. I'm badass apparently when I'm not rolling myself.
Yes.
Doc over here rolling fucking like crit ones in a row.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. I already feel bad about it. Thank you.
So, as a quick recap, Madman, the goblins attacked as they were discovered, and
You forgot to track some goblins, by the way, that the pigs.
Sorry, what?
You forgot to move some goblins that were by the pigs.
Oh, are there?
Yes.
No,
Or
no, those
the
are the
pigs?
Those
dead.
are dead
Yeah,
pigs.
those are
Oh yeah.
dead.
Okay, never mind.
So, the goblins attacked the farm from the south, and apparently only 2 goblins, as others started flanking the east and west, 2 of which started killing some pigs, or one of which started killing a pig, and in the end, 2 out of 5 of this man's pigs died, but you did save the farm and its people, so that's good. And
They're doomed for the winter. Cool.
well, the thing is, their pumpkin patches are mostly messed up. A lot of the pumpkins have holes in them. Even the tiniest hole in a pumpkin makes it.
Is it like one hole there, and like a big hole like this?
Yeah, I was asking, like,
Jack-o'-lantern.
do they have Halloween there? Because
I mean, it's now a tradition. Like, oh, we're just doing it for you.
Well, I don't think the monsters celebrate Halloween, to be honest. But I
that's
mean,
their time of night.
this
They can
guy,
go
this guy
trick-or-treating.
is the guy's growing pumpkins. You can imagine it's probably for Halloween.
Mm,
I'll just say that there's Halloween in D&D.
of course.
Nice.
I think it's like what Hollowsmas or whatever.
That
Whatever.
would actually be
Hallows
pretty
End.
fun D&D one-shot thing where you're a bunch of monsters and you just want to go trick-or-treating.
You occasionally eat the person.
Yeah, exactly. Trick-or-treat.
It's the
I don't
one
have
day
any
of the year
candy.
we don't have
Well,
to
it's
hide.
exactly. We say trick-or-treat and they say no, we don't have any treats, and we say trick it is.
I was gonna say like, oh,
Do you
we don't have
absorb their
candy,
souls?
little kid. What?
do you absorb your souls then? Since you're a ginger, you have no.
Oh, okay. Fuck you.
Yeah. All right. So basically, the young man at the farm thanked you all. Obviously, said your rewards with the guild, and offered to give you a night's rest and a warm meal. The Knight of Ravens is over here purifying these pigs that were poisoned. So you could effectively have like 50 pounds of pig meat.
I mean, doesn't he want to have it? The farmer?
I
Yeah,
figure
yeah,
the farmer will
he's keeping it, but he's giving you guys some
Okay.
rations. Just
Would I wouldn't know this, but the other dude in our party would know. Like, is it reasonable that this is the end of it, or are there more somewhere hiding? in the shadows or in the mountains or in a thing.
There's a master. Yeah.
Or just a bigger nest.
You can I didn't write this down for you, Subby, but based on what they're doing, you can estimate that they're probably building numbers. They did not focus on you guys. They focused mainly on trying to get the pigs and distracting you, which didn't work.
Okay. Oh, I'll inform the guy then about that.
I have no more rewards to give, sir.
No, I'm not that. I'm just telling you that there's probably more out there.
Oh wait, so we officially did the quest for the guild that we.
You've completed the quest.
Oh well, shit. I thought the quest was to eliminate all of the goblins, like the goblin nest.
The original quest was to
stop the raids.
Yeah, exterminate the goblins that are attacking.
Got it.
Unfortunately, if the farmer knew that, he probably would have submitted a better quest. But
well, we can go out and slay the nest and then inform the guild.
Wouldn't that clarify or be under the whole extra bonus part of the Slayer's contract?
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, I'm all for going the extra mile.
And it's like one of our first jobs here, right? We can easily stand out like, hey, we're just hired for the one thing, and we decide, and let's just wipe them all out.
I'm very uncomfortable with that phrasing.
Well,
could we not convince them to move on? If we've done what is needed, if there has been enough bloodshed, could we not convince the others to depart without any more death?
Okay, I'll make you a deal. You can talk to them, and then when they won't listen, then we'll attack.
And if nothing else, we can go and check at least. So we need to find them anyway. At the very least, we would need to identify the place so we can advise others to avoid that area, so they don't walk into that shit.
Okay. Question to GM: Would I know if like a goblin would be smart enough if he tried to sneak away that he wouldn't immediately run in direction of their camp? Like he'd be smart enough to take another direction and track back or something?
No. If they're retreating, they're going straight towards their camp.
Alright, so their camp is somewhere north then. Right? Because the guy was going north.
You could follow the tracks. I mean, they came straight to it, so...
oh yeah, we're going, yeah.
Who here is the best tracker?
That's survival?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have +3 survival.
I have a +5.
I think the guy with the giant bear nose is the best here at tracking people.
But we can all still roll for tracking and just go with the best one. So
I will say one person will probably have to track, but other people could give him advantage.
Yeah. So how about? Are we all agreeing that we should try to find the nest? And at the very least know where it is, and then decide what to do.
I would.
I was maybe
speak with them at least.
Maybe a short rest first, or do you want to go straight at it?
I mean, I prefer us to go in there and not necessarily make our presence known.
I'm just I'm pretty clunky with my armor. I'm very bad in stealth, but maybe our stealthy guy, or most stealthy guys.
I kind of lean down towards Madman. Sorry, it's Ifran, isn't it?
Yeah,
I kind of lean down towards Ifran and go, "I'm an 8-foot bear."
How about I track ahead and I let you guys rest for a while. and I'll get back to you with a report.
Yeah.
Raven, does that work for you?
He just nods.
Good talk.
Okay, so you guys are deciding to
split
send
the party.
Ifan.
Send,
Well,
send the guy that almost got killed in the first fight out on his own.
Yes.
Temporary HP cannot stack, right?
No.
No.
And it also only lasts, I believe, for an hour.
Could we have Casey point me in a direction, and then I'll go in that and do my.
I don't need
own
a rest,
swipe.
so I can at least track them for a distance.
Yeah, like a little bit. Just go down this road, and then when it's obvious, okay, go 2 miles or 1 mile that direction. You're there. Then I can take the.
There's only one person who needs a rest, and I mean, I think that's just Ivan. He took a dagger. Yeah, you took a fucking dagger to the gut.
I can use a rest to restore my superiority dice.
I mean,
sure,
again,
I only need a short rest though, so.
I don't plan into getting into any strifers here. I'm just want to scout out from where they're coming from and then head back and take a big nap, short nap.
Okay, well, in that case, I can just accompany you for a while too, and then once we get too close, you can go off alone.
I believe that. Sorry, what's his name? I believe Gwar is a better scout companion. No offense, but he ding 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 on your armor, make a lot of noise.
Yes, but I was saying like I can keep my distance just in case there's an ambush a little bit further ahead. You could use some extra muscle.
Again, if there's any trouble, I'm gonna run. I'm not gonna stick around for a fight.
Alright, I'll just get to eating then.
Okay, so you guys...
So am I getting advantage from Madman's assistance on this roll?
Are you?
I mean, I am proficient in survival, so I'm hoping I can assist. Like, basically, oh, my mother talk about leaves, I know these things.
I could also try to assist like with the first tracks. If that makes sense. Just the ones close to the house, and then I'll go inside.
I don't know how many like rolls Seager is.
Well, I've had assistance on the rolls, so I mean that.
Yeah. Oh, 24. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
So, you guys trek off. Yeah. It is starting to get dark. But I believe you both have dark vision, don't you?
Yep.
I do.
Yeah, so not an issue for you guys. Oh shit! Ow. You depart into the forests, and you depart into the forests where you spotted the eyeglass and where the one goblin attempted to run. It isn't very clear. It doesn't feel like you guys are making progress. You find a trail, but it turns out to be a deer's. You find a little trail, but it turns into a lot of tiny footprints, which, if you want to try to identify, you can.
Yeah, can I do an investigation and
give me a nature.
I don't know shit about nature. Okay.
Aren't you an elf?
Yeah, but I'm a city elf. God damn it. I'm not a.
This is easy to tell. The traditional footprints of a kobold are, very like the little draconic feet, and this is a very like big collection. It seems like kobolds went through this area at some time. Trekking further on, though, you find a big pile of goblin shit. And it's easy to pick up the trail after that because the smell is disgusting. You follow the stench of...
when it becomes obvious, I will kind of poke at Gwar, like, alright, big guy. I think I got the rest. And if you hear screaming, that's probably me, and I'm gonna be running in this direction.
Of
So
course.
I should suggest we both run at the point.
You go and give me a stealth check, Madman. And Casey, if you're trying to be quiet or
I'm going to try to be quiet, but I'm going to be well behind Ifrin.
fair enough. Well, you're not.
Nice.
You know,
So
you could probably
Oh,
be.
wait, no,
no.
I didn't have disadvantage, did I?
I don't know. You did.
So it's a 15.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I did.
15. Yeah, I mean,
You do.
you look like a.
Are you wearing
player.
full plate?
Yeah. No. Why do I? Hold on. I thought I had disadvantage.
Maybe if you have medium plate armor, some of them give disadvantage.
I think chainmail might.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
so you're doing this
that's fine.
like you're sneaking almost a branch. You don't step on it, and then ching ching ching. Like what you're doing this.
I mean, you could probably be mistaken for some sort of strange gray bear from a distance in the dark.
Yeah, I mean,
In a shiny
I
armor.
probably sound like a bear going through the woods. I mean,
Mm. Mm.
There's some berries you can pass. Edible berries
I'm
if you
kind
want
of
them.
grumbling and growling my way along, so you know.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's-
probably do sound bear-like.
Oh yeah, that's even
In
better.
fact-
Like the noise you're making is actually just from you snacking, like being super stealthy. Like,
Yeah, in fact, actually, you probably find some bear feces. I mean, there are bears in the mountains. I think.
Snack on them.
Yeah, no, of course not. But you guys are continuing along the trail. It's not far. You guys aren't going out for hours or anything. You're probably going out a couple of minutes, trekking along this mountainous, foresty area where the forest is still trying to encroach on the mountains. You know how some trees will just grow out sideways from a rock? That's kind of what you're looking at right now. I don't really have a picture for you, but it is a mountainy forest area. And eventually you come upon a cave. A cave in the mountains. Looks like a medium creature could fit through it. And give me a perception.
okay, I'm not gonna enter the cave, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I'm not rolling at
50.
this point because I'm not that close with him.
No, you're a fair bit behind. You're still in the forest because mountain bears don't actually go up on the mountain. There's no food.
Are you rubbing your microphone, Subby?
Yeah.
No,
some-
it's Casey. I think.
No, it
Oh,
was
I'm
like
3 feet
yeah.
away from my microphone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I've got
I
a
just,
mounted mic, it's not on my head.
no, it was me. I just spilled some soda on the thingy.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Hmm?
No, it's fine.
Okay, so you get down low and watch this cave entrance for a moment, and eventually you see. Actually, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
22. Oh.
Yeah, you actually climb a tree because it's far easier to watch small creatures from up high. They
Yeah.
aren't looking up. So, in fact, you climb up this tree really quickly, and you hear a goblin first in their disgusting language. And you see two, what looks to be small goblin baby children. You see them fighting over a carcass, a dead rabbit. And they're like growling at each other, and one of them brandishes a rusty dagger. They seem to be young.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually they They come to an agreement. One takes the head and starts eating it, and the other takes the body and starts eating it. Seems there was an argument over the brain. Or no, actually, you can't. I mean, I guess you could surmise that they were arguing over the head.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Well, actually, what do you do in this?
I don't think these are any big threat, and I also don't think I would gain any good information if I were to capture one of them. Where are the other drugs going? Like, yeah, all right. So Ivan's just gonna stay hidden and until he finds an opening to slip away. Because he thinks he found a place.
Oh, I'm sorry, Madman.
Oh.
I believe that still is a crit, right? Like crits still succeed no matter what, right?
That's up to you, man.
These are their perception checks.
I understood that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to you. We usually do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's,
We normally
exactly.
play auto success on a 20. Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because in 3.5 it was like no skills checks. That's different. But in 5e, then it's normally like if it's a 20, then it's great no matter what.
You see the one arguing over the one eating the head finishes up pretty quick, and then shoves the other one, and then starts eating what he can off of the other rabbit that the child dropped. And the other child starts screaming in this like high-pitched hissing sound, and it appears to be crying. And eventually another goblin comes out, an older one, obviously fully grown, looks around, and then notices a pair of ears.
Do I notice him noticing me?
He sees you.
How far away is he?
He is 40 feet. Actually, no, how far away do you want to be? It was up to you.
That depends. From like the forest part to the cave, how much distance is there?
I'd say 60 feet. It's a pretty fair.
In that case, he would be like within like view distance of the cave, but not like at the edge of it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, totally.
Can I just
initiative?
Yeah. Okay. So no surprise round. No, I guess because he just spots me. Sure.
He spots you, and then you spot him, and then it's kind of a
like we lock eyes. Like it's about to go down, boy. How much HP do I have?
I'll say
you up to full, didn't I?
Yeah, you're healed.
Okay, cool. In that case, it's fine.
Oh, and you also have 7 temporary HP.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you haven't been gone for an hour yet.
I don't have a token to roll from, so I can't.
Let me pop open the players. There we go.
Thank
you. Should have
Yes. Initiative 17.
Okay, let me roll his at a +2. Okay, you act first. What do you do?
First of all, he noticed me. Does the children notice me because he noticed me?
No, it doesn't seem to yet. They seem to be still fight. It seems like they're in a full-on fist fight now.
How far away is he from the rest?
He's at the cave entrance. He's just emerged and looked around, basically.
I'm gonna sleep that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, you sleep him. He is reaching for his short bow, and it looks like he's getting ready to scream, and just slumps over, falls asleep.
This is a concentration spell,
Depending on how
right?
many hit dice, that might actually hit the kids as well.
How far away are they? You see from them.
He would have been able to hear them. So yeah, I'd say they're pretty close to the cave entrance too. I'd say they're like 10 feet away. So he has 6, and the children probably have like 1 or 2 each. So yeah, actually all of them. All of the noise stops as the kids just mid-fist fight collapse into each other and just slump over.
Okay. So I start with the children.
Okay.
Do I have advantage because they're sleeping?
Well,
It's
if you're
13 hits.
trying to shoot them, you would have
Yeah.
disadvantage because they're
Okay.
pro.
Okay, sorry. In that case, I roll again. But the 6 stands.
But doesn't he
But-
also have advantage because they're sleeping and then they cancel each other out?
Yeah, I guess they do. They cancel each other out. You're right. Sorry.
And I am a sharpshooter.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. You pull out your longbow and ouch. You aim, and I'll just go ahead and say you kill both of the kids in one shot because they're clumped together.
Okay, yeah. I was
You,
about.
you just plant it right in both of their necks.
Okay, and does the goblin who got out, does he look armored in any way?
He looks like he's wearing leather armor. Like patchy leather armor, a bit more than what the attackers attacked you with.
Okay, I'm gonna use my sharpshooter feat and take a -5 to my attack roll to get a +10 to damage.
Okay.
I wanna one-hit kill I wanna this guy.
Don't you normally have to call that before you make
Yeah,
the attack?
No. I'm good. I'm doing that now. It's 1 minute, and I'm guessing I have time for at least.
Oh, it's
few
because I
rounds.
saw you. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
I saw you roll twice.
The 2 rolls was because
Yeah.
I thought I had
Yes.
disadvantage. Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and make
So
your
I'm
attack.
gonna first. First I'm gonna cast True Strike on myself.
Well, it is. Doc actually made that mistake too. You select a target
Yeah,
nowadays.
me. I'm the tar- no.
No,
Your
you
enemy
green-
is the target.
Oh,
your
shit.
enemy that
Yeah.
you're aiming at is
Oh.
your target.
Yeah, they changed it.
Oh
It
shit,
used to
that
be you in
sucks.
3.5.
Okay, that sucks. In that case, would I be allowed to later switch that out because I?
Yeah. If you want that, it's a pretty shitty cantrip.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
I
In
mean,
that-
it'd
You've
be
got one
cool
guy
if-
you need to target.
yeah,
But
within
Right-
30 feet.
Right now.
Yeah, but it's within 30 feet though.
it'd be better if it was a bonus action.
All right. Do I see anyone else in a cave entrance?
Wait, was the 24 to attack the?
No. Disregard that one because I thought I had disadvantage. So I rolled
Okay.
twice.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
No, there seems to be no one else at the cave entrance.
In that case, I will hunker down and I will start running towards the cave entrance.
Okay, are you still trying to be quiet?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, give me a stealth check, please.
Did you kill
Yeah.
the goblins?
There's
Sorry?
one left,
murdered
but
the
I want to
children,
one-hit
yes.
kill him. Yeah, I murdered the children, but I want to one-hit kill the one remaining adult. And I don't know how much HP that dude has. And I want to use my bonus action and action to triple move, so I'm within 30 feet of the dude.
Yeah, you get right up to him if you want.
Okay. Okay,
You can
now I
do it.
use True Strike, and I'll use my and then on the other turn I use Sharpshooter. Huh?
If you use True Strike,
Yeah.
sleep ends. It's concentration.
Is it?
True Strike is concentration.
Yes, it is.
Sleep is
Yeah,
not
but sleep
concentration.
isn't.
It isn't?
No.
No.
Oh shit! I thought it
It's
was.
not
My bad.
concentration.
My bad. I thought it was. That was
It
my
isn't.
bad.
So in that case, I'll shoot this guy with a -5, but with advantage.
Okay.
So that's an 11, and no, that's a 6.
Yeah, you
And
well,
hang on, and 18.
Yeah,
Well-
advantage.
17.
So
damage.
17 damage.
Yeah.
I mean, as you know, as a skilled sharpshooter, attacking a couple feet away with a longbow isn't the most optimal weapon, especially if you have a dagger.
Have you seen Legolas? He's like up front and center like this, and like
Yeah, he has
Shoots
a
anyway.
modified version of crossbow expert that applies to bows.
Huh?
Legolas has a modified version of crossbow expert that applies to bows.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
exactly. Yeah.
oh, okay, yeah, you technically fight, yeah. And while moving and jumping,
You could
apparently.
just stab it with an arrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually,
That's
arrows
also
are,
something Al Legolas does, so...
Yeah. Actually, he stabs someone and then shoots through them. Yeah.
No, he stabs it and he withdraws it and then he shoots with it.
Yeah. Does 17
I-
kill the adult goblin?
Yeah, you missed the first shot.
No, that was an advantage.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay. Yeah, you kill him.
Cool.
Put it right through his...
I'll grab the. I have some rope. I'm gonna tie it like the feet together, and then I'm just gonna hold them over my shoulder, and then I'm gonna start running off with them.
Do we want to roll to see if I'm close enough that I catch up to him during any of this?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Because
Ooh.
I will not be happy if I see this.
Ooh, because they are children. Yeah.
Well, because they're children, and because we just had the discussion back at camp that I was going to try to talk to them before we killed anyone else.
Well, you do see if on running back with something, it appears to be a body of some kind slinged over his shoulder. You can't tell if it's dead or not, but it's leaving a trail of
Ethan,
blood.
what have you done?
He's like, and then he's just gonna dump it into the bushes and say, they spotted me and I didn't want to die, so I did what had to be done.
You said if you encountered them, you were going to retreat. We were going to try to talk to them.
Yeah, and then he noticed me. I still think we can talk to them. They didn't notice I was there. Maybe, yes, thought they ran off or something.
Very, very well then. Let's go try to talk to them. Why are you coming back this way then?
I was getting you.
Give me another perception check, both of you.
And now I go oblivious.
Hey! I'm just facing the giant bear, trying not to.
Ifan, you
Yeah.
could swear you hear a goblin, but you realize it's probably just some passing memory.
Mm,
You misheard it, I guess.
yeah,
The wind
imagination. It's
Just
just the
your
wind.
conscience.
begging for its life. The wind.
Mm. It's neat what had to be done. All right.
Yeah, you don't hear anything. What are you guys doing?
Okay, Grog, are you sure you don't want to talk to them as with the whole troop here? We know now where they are, so we can get back to them with the two others. I would.
To be honest, I feel the less of the group is there, the more chance I will have to actually speak.
Are you sure that we won't be overrun? How fast are you? Okay, yeah, you're a good runner.
No.
Well, that's good for me, I guess.
Very well. I suppose bring the others, but I would like to avoid any more senseless killing. What is needed is done. From here, we can attempt at least a peaceful solution.
Oh, there. We're just culling the herd.
They are not a herd. They are intelligent creatures.
Apparently, you haven't talked to one.
That's because you all continually kill them before I can try.
I am looking forward for you realizing that talking to them won't work that well. But let's see that happening. All right, let's go back.
Let's head back and get the others.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys head back. It's not too far away. You guys weren't out for more than an hour, so you still have your temp HP. By the time you guys get back, it is fairly well dark.
Mm-hmm.
You see the houses lit, a couple fires going in some of them. The main pig cottage, I guess you ignore that. I don't think I was supposed to show that one. Yeah,
I don't know what you were talking about.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys get back, and there's a large bonfire of stinking, just gross-smelling meat cooking. It's they're burning the goblins in a bonfire.
Mm.
Effective way to dispose bodies. And you guys return back to the main cottage, and the young man lets you in and says, "Well, welcome back. How'd you guys' adventure go? I guess."
Ifrin killed another of them, but we believe we located the cave. I would like to attempt to speak with them in the morning.
You can
As I
speak.
said, you can speak to them, and then you can find out that it's pointless, and then we'll just attack. But if that gets you to stop whining about wanting to speak with them, let's go through that.
Knight, what do you think?
We need our rest.
If it's true what this dude is saying. Guys, could you put the names on your name things? Because I keep forgetting what the names of your characters are. Like, war is easy and knight is easy. So basically, I'm just asking you something.
Alright. Wait, where do I do this shit? I would if I knew how to.
Go to the cog, and you'll see display name.
Not on your sheet, but the cog in the actual right-hand side.
Yeah.
Cog on the right.
So, Knight, if they are breeding there and
like where you select your like the info, the SRD, the handouts, like all that thing, you'll see a cog to the far right. You should. Or maybe it's like